What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel that's absolutely run fresh out of videos. Today we're back in the Minecraft world. Sorry for no uploading the past, well, no, I just uploaded there now. Go check out that video. Today we're gonna be building a castle because I have run out of ideas. So pretty much just gonna get started now in a second. But idea is to build a pretty big castle here, and then down here in the water, kind of like here, we're gonna have just a big cave entrance that goes into like an entrance to the castle. So I'm gonna get back to you when that's getting started. So, good bit later, and sorry if I sound a bit weird. I'm kind of tired. It's like almost 11 o'clock. But we are done the main like kind of cave entrance here. So just here at the water, it's kind of a funny shape. I might fix that later. We have the main cave, little dock, a few barrels, and a little cartography table, ladder then going up, and some like stalactites and vines and stuff and lily pads. So the first bit's done. Now we're gonna start working on the actual castle. So I'm gonna get back to you in a bit. So after another time lapse, we are done pretty much the basic outline for the castle. Originally I was just gonna make a small little thing, but I need content and I make this a longer video, so I'm gonna make it pretty big. This is definitely gonna take a while, but we got the rough outline. These are all where the towers are gonna go. These are all the walls and stuff. But so we're gonna start working on it from there. Okay, and I'm no longer tired because it's not 3 a.m. And we are finished the main castle entrance. And we have the lava flowing out, nice little bridge, little simple, just I forgot the word, gate yoke. You know yourself, the gate yoke. I add a few stairs here. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I have the 2 towers either side. I like how they turned out. And I'm pretty sure I got the design for the wall. Nothing fancy, just some stone bricks and strip spruce logs in between. Like how it looks. Don't know how it's gonna work for the diagonals. We'll figure it out later. But anyway, I'm just gonna keep expanding. Probably get all the towers built and the walls built, and then we'll start building the inside of this castle. And I'm just looking at the size of it now. I don't think I'm just gonna have it as a castle. I think I might make a small village type thing in here. Long story short, I have fucked myself over with the amount of shit I have to do for this dumbass project. It's probably gonna look shit, and I'm gonna have to spend another like hour breaking it at the end. So I'm gonna get back to you when I'm ready for that. So after all that, we are done the outer wall and all the towers. If I'm being honest, when I first started kind of building the outline, I didn't think this would be great, but I'm really liking how it's looking. So I'm just going to start by flattening all this ground, and then I'm going to start building. I have absolutely no fucking clue what I'm going to be building. So, yeah, I'll get back to you. So, after much more time, we have flattened out the entire ground except for that. I'm gonna make this kind of just leave it like this as a little hilly bit, and we've turned it all to grass rather than that stone. I just remembered about this ladder from earlier that obviously leads down to the kind of cave entrance. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that, whether we're just gonna have to come up in a house or in like some kind of mine. I'm not sure, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. So I'm gonna just start by trying to build a couple houses and see how it goes. So about 10 minutes later, we have the first house finished. Now I pretty much like how this turned out. I think it looks pretty good. Like if there's any ways I can improve, and just let me know in the comments and stuff. But I like the way it turned out. I haven't done the interior yet. I might do that after. I just want to get the outside of them finished. Well, pretty simple design, nice few flower pots, buttons, windows, you know, the usual. Nothing too fancy. I think a lot of the house is going to be like that, but I'm going to try each one like unique shapes. Like I'm not going to just have a bunch of ones that look exactly the same. You know? Pretty small village, so do not want too many repeating stuff. So I'm probably going to build a couple more houses and get back to you in a bit. So we are done pretty much all the buildings. I have enough space here for me, one more small building. Still thinking of what to put here, but I'll probably come up with an idea soon. Now I haven't done the interiors yet, so I'm going to work on those in a minute, but I like how they come out, so I'm just going to give you a quick view of all the stuff we have so far. So we just have two basic houses here, nothing too fancy. Then we have the sort of blacksmith's house. It's just a normal house, but out here we have a little blacksmithing area. Then the farmer's house, we have a few horses, a nice little pen, and a nice little farm with some water and wheat growing. Wait, no, not water growing, oh my god. Next up, one of the cooler additions I made is a river that flows from this little waterfall through this little gate, through the city, under a bridge, past this watermill, which I think looks pretty good, out another gate, and then out of the cliff into the kind of ocean here. Ocean, river, whatever. You get me? I really like how this river works. I think it brings, you know, a bit more color to the build, and it helps to break the two sections up a bit. I just overall really like how it looks. But anyway, I'm going to build the last one here, then I'm going to start working on some interiors. And so I'm going to get back to you when I start doing that. Okay, just a couple minutes later. I haven't started the interiors yet, but I just want to give you a quick update. Finished paths connecting all the houses, and I didn't really know what to do here, so I decided to make just a little mine, picking up some diamonds, have some logs and cobble and stuff. Just a little crane attached to the wall there. Pretty simple, nothing too fancy. But anyway, I'm going to start on the interiors of all these buildings. And I'm kind of going to give, I'm going to show more clips of me actually building them rather than just 10 minutes of time lapses. Hello. So, I've decorated the first two houses, these two here. I'm just going to go inside and show you how I've decorated them and give you a quick rundown on how to do it. So, all these houses are pretty small, so they're going to be pretty compact in terms of the size, you know? Like, we're not going to be able to fit a lot of stuff in each one. So here I just have a simple little living room with a nice bookshelf, some simple table and a little lamp. Really simple kitchen, just two different types of furnaces, a little sink with a tripwire hook, cauldron filled with water, a few trapdoors, a lantern, and a little barrel on a shelf. Up the ladder into the bedroom, just a bed, bookshelves, barrel, you know, a few bits and bobs like a little table, crafting table, ender chest. That's pretty much it. That's all the entire house. Decorating houses is pretty easy in Minecraft. All you need to do is focus on all the rooms you need to decorate and just take it piece by piece. Next house, again, like it's pretty similar. Obviously the layout's the same, I mean different, but most of the stuff is the same. Like we have the same sink looking, same sort of tables, ladder, different kind of bigger, slightly bigger oven. This one's a lot taller now. So you have two beds up here, jukebox, just like pretty much just put on whatever you can. Like any just random blocks like jukeboxes, anvils, crafting tables, whatever you feel fits. And another ladder, this one's so tall we even squeezed in a nice little bedroom up here in the kind of attic area. A few little lanterns, like it's really simple. Just put in like anything and everything you can, like brewing stands and barrels and stuff. Just put in whatever you feel like, you know? There's always room. So, I'm gonna like run you down. I'm just gonna record this whole bit for this next section. So this is the farmer's hut. So again, pretty simple. I'm just gonna start by digging up all this grass floor and replacing it with a nice dark oak floor. Next up, this is a kind of small thing, so I might make it into a little bungalow. First of all, the roof. After you do the roof outside, the inside might be a bit blocky, so I usually just put a few upside down stairs along the edges here to give it a nice bit of detail. Next up, let's start on the bedroom. So we just grab a bed, put it down here. Little simple. Go to this last tab with the lava bucket, militia, random shit, and just grab some chests, crafting tables, whatever you feel like. Just throw it in. Uh-oh. Let me just grab the night vision potion. I usually use night vision motions, but it's important to make sure they're well lit, because if you do go to, like, you know, live in here in survival or something, you're not always gonna have night vision potions. So just a few little designs, trapdoors and stuff, just make stuff nice and easy to decorate. Just gonna throw a lantern here, maybe a small little sink in the corner. Uh-oh. And go to redstone and grab a tripwire hook, cauldron, water, and usually put this on the wall. I'll just make some wall, throw a little tripwire hook on. Pretty simple. Let me just fix this bit. Now, so look, that only took like what? Literally not even a minute. Well, it was a pretty small house. Other houses are gonna take you a bit longer. Next up, blacksmith's house. Again, pretty simple. Like, it's a pretty small house. It's really just here for the outside, not for the inside. But obviously, we do want to decorate the inside in case anyone does want to come and check this out and see what is in here. Oh, just gonna spam, put in a quick floor. Now, obviously, you don't have to do what I'm doing. You can decorate your houses, you know, any kind of wood, change the logs, the stone bricks, the window colors. You can do whatever you want. This is just the way I like to do. This is the kind of style I did this entire village. So I'm just going to keep it like this. Throw in a quick roof. Next up, bedroom. Just going to change the color of the bed for this one. Little scion bed. Decorations. Grab a few bookshelves. Bookshelves are nice decorations because they're easy. They pretty much fit everywhere. They're easy to throw in and they look really good. Next up, maybe a few crafting tables, chest or two, and a little kitchen area again. Same cauldron, water bucket, tripwire hook. And maybe a few, just to make this look extra good. Couple those. Yeah, again, look, pretty simple house. Only took me not even that long, like literally 30 seconds. Again, pretty small house. Next one, mill. This is going to be probably one of the easiest to decorate. Don't really need to put much, like, it's just a mill, you know? Like, if you're going to make a big mill, you might have to make it look more factory-ish. Because usually mills are used for grinding up stuff. But with such a small mill, all we really need to do is maybe connect this from the outside just to make it look like it's more functional. Maybe fix up problems with the roof here. And maybe throw in a few hay bales. Maybe just a little crafting table, a barrel, and maybe a crafting table. Again, pretty simple. Next up, the mine. I already did all the decorating stuff, not much. Next up, let's take a break from the same old houses and do a nice church. Again, I'm just going to do the same floor. One thing you do to take into account when building, like, the actual outside is the size. Like, you're going to have to plan things out. Like, look at here. I made this 5 blocks wide. Well, like, it's 7 blocks wide total, but there's 5 blocks across empty in the middle. Which means, because I planned that out, so I can grab some stairs. So I can do rows here of church seats or whatever. And then I'll have one extra block in the middle for, first of all, people to walk through and to do a little carpet. You just have to think of pretty much every little thing. The lectern is a great block for this. It's a pretty new block, and it's just perfect for altars. Like, it looks just like the altar yokes, whatever they're called. Again, pretty simple design. I might just spruce this up a bit. Oh, I'll fix those in a minute. Just so it doesn't look a square, it looks more kind of curvy and round. That looks really nice now. I like how that looks. And really simple again, only just took me a few seconds. Although inside decorating is important, if it's not a survival base or anything, if you're just building these in creative like a big city, the main thing is the outside. The inside doesn't matter as much. So this is the last one. Now, one thing about this is it does have the little secret entrance thing into the caves. So we're gonna cover that up with a little trapdoor, make it like seem like it's a little secret. Again, this is probably just gonna be a normal little house. Just grab a quick trapdoor. One quick tip. It doesn't come like default with Minecraft, but if you go into your settings and poke around a bit, you can set it so when you press a certain free button that you're not usually using, it can do what's called pick block. So in creative, if you're aiming at a block, you see on the bottom there where it says pick block, and I have it set to the left bit of the D-pad, you just click that and boom, I pick up the block I'm looking at. It's really handy if, you know, you're using the same block a lot and you don't have to go look through the creative inventory every time. You can just go up to one and just press the button. Pretty handy. And again, like obviously really easy setup. So just take a couple minutes to set that up if you haven't already. And that's it. All decorated. And that's it. That's the entire city decorated. All the buildings. Now obviously it's a pretty small city, so there's only a couple buildings to decorate. But a larger city, again, is pretty easy to decorate. No, don't forget to decorate the, I feel like I'm saying decorate too much. But don't forget to fancy up the outside and stuff. The outside is important, but the inside as well, especially if you're in a survival base. I may gonna add a few ladders and stuff to get inside the towers and up onto the wall area. But, I might build, if I have some space, maybe a market area would be nice. I might make some space for that in a future video. But I think I'm gonna leave it at that for today's video. I really like how this turned out. It's pretty simple, like really easy to color scheme. Just stone bricks and dark oak. Really simple colors. They go really well together, and I really like how the city looks. So, thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you all in the next one.